go hard, aim assist off. Driving, we're gonna go regular, but police response simulation. Start story. Now let's see, maybe the SSD is gonna magically fix it too. I'm just gonna test it out. Here goes nothing. We're gonna let all the cutscenes play this time, even that I've seen the beginning ones. But I might not play for a long time today. Just testing. If we can stream it tomorrow. I don't know, there's multiple things I changed. So SSD, we are playing on Epic, we are not playing on Steam. Who knows? Let's pray that it runs smooth on stream. People in the past complained that Epic Games lags the games, but that it's like more demanding than Steam, but I've never experienced that. I mean, I'm glad I refunded the game, because I got it way cheaper, but still. Installed it on SSD and we'll see. Hello, hello. It could be still fucked, but I'm just gonna play for an hour and decide if I want to keep streaming it or just gonna play it off stream. At this point I'm just done with trying anything else. Like, cutscenes are perfectly fine. Oh, we can't even see the FPS on Epic, but it's okay. I mean, you can feel the lag, so I don't need to see the FPS. The cutscenes were perfectly fine on Steam too, without installing the game on SSD. It was the when I was driving the car through the city, the drops were pretty big, at least on stream, not only for me, but on stream. I mean, even when I have the OBS on, still the game doesn't really lag for me. It sometimes gets like, does a little stutter once in like couple minutes, but nothing else. And when I don't stream, it's like silky smooth. It's just the OBS issue, with the game taking 100% of my PC, no matter what settings I change it to. So it's the game optimization.
You Tommy? Thomas Angelo. Detective Norman. You alone? No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak. No, thanks. Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me. That's right. Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates. Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade. Well, let's hear it. How long you been in town? 3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay. Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you? Tough break.
Place must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
Money.
None of that.
Money.
I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, it looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
Okay. Let's see how the game runs. I mean,
I mostly
it can
drove
only get
nights
better,
'cause
I
the money
think,
was
but...
better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam.
The Wilhelm never gets old.
Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Let's see.
Fast!
Here goes nothing.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive.
How the hell they know we'd be there?
It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them.
I mean,
How many cars we got following?
One for now. But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's fine for me, but I bet on stream it
Okay up there.
Hurts like hell.
is laggy. The question is
Look
how
back and
laggy.
Wake up the doc.
I guess I'm just gonna keep
Might
playing.
be okay.
He's getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
It's like the third time I'm playing this mission, but... I mean... I don't think I'm gonna be refunding it
Okay,
on
we're at the
Epic.
river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm
On
getting
the
tired
stream.
out of questions.
We'll see, but... For me, on my end, it's fine. So I can definitely play through the game myself. It's just about streaming and not being laggy on OBS.
Ah, shit.
Now you're done.
I mean, I can see it sometimes dropping FPS on stream,
How you
but
doing?
I don't think it stutters like crazy anymore.
That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like it, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out.
I think I have to lower the sensitivity a little more.
Polly. More he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
And I mean, the car driving sequences are probably the most demanding ones.
You left him in the dirt.
We ain't clear yet. Keep driving.
In the buildings when we were like shooting and stuff,
For the works program, aren't
the game is probably gonna run smoother on stream.
3 crates down. How
Oh
many
shit, they
motors
shot
were at the
me.
exchange?
4, 5 maybe. Knowing him, he's called for more.
Sure feels like it.
Next time we take more muscle. We sure are expecting trouble.
Shit, there's
The boss hears about this.
same
he'll be
spot
all
again.
okay.
The fucking concrete trash can.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast. The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
What the hell are we doing?
Just sit tight and pray. Never done that before.
Me neither.
Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over. I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
Okay. I mean, when I'm looking at the stream, I see it stuttering from time to time. But there's
Okay,
no
we're
telling
close.
of how bad it is.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one.
There is a lot of driving in this game, but... I mean, when it comes to
Wait here.
cutscenes
What
or
for?
just walking around, I don't think the game is gonna be
Want a
lagging
little something from the Don or not?
on stream. I'm just gonna try to focus on the game. I mean, I'm talking over this a little bit because we already played the beginning of the game. It was just like, there's so many issues, I was trying to fix them all day long.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved. To keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Nah, of course.
See you around, kid.
That's a good scene. They made it like believable that he's about to like take out a gun or something.
When I open the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
Yeah, to anyone interested in buying the game. But I did because I had so many issues. I just refunded the game on Steam because I was reaching 2 hours of playtime with all the issues we've been dealing with. And I just bought it on Epic because like right now if you claim Rocket League, you get a $10 discount and the game is already $40, so I just paid $30 for this game. That's not a lot at all. That's like half of the
After that night with
price
Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon
of
as I could.
AAA titles.
But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts too.
It's kind of weird how
You
the
there,
game...
Driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
The game kind of has the same like graphical issues on the highest settings and on the lowest ones. It doesn't like change basically at all. I mean, I think I want to lower the sensitivity. Wait, what? No wonder. How did it go up to 5 again? What? What the fuck? Okay, the field of view is 65. Let's leave it at that because I was switching it before, but I mean, distance of decals. I mean, let's go with medium maybe. If it's gonna be loading in, that's not gonna be that bad. I want to really like put it everything to low because I was having the same issues with highest settings and with the lowest ones. Let's go with decals medium for now.
Hurry, I have an appointment.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
Just can't stop looking over to the second monitor, but
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
just want to make
That's
sure.
Much better.
So, church. It's Sunday already?
Eyes on the road, please.
Come on, just drive. Holy shit, he's gonna wait for more people to... I'm not gonna switch lanes, this is not timed. Just have to be careful here with the old lady. Oh, come on, is he going or not? Jesus, just waiting for the door to close. Holy fuck, really? I mean, she didn't say anything, but... Last time we did it flawlessly. I mean, I have to play with the VSync on and it locks you at 60 no matter what monitor you have. So there is that. But I mean, I'm down with stable 60.
Stop there, by the park.
It's just a matter of the streaming.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Okay. Flawlessly.
These Italians are all the same.
Racist.
Can't drive without the radio.
Just did it
Gotta
himself.
find a new fare.
The NPCs in this game. Oh, they almost crashed. What was that guy? In the air. The driver left his car. And the game definitely drastically needs patching, but... I mean, for the price I got it now on Epic, I'm down to play it with the issues, I guess, because I'm really interested in the story.
Sure. Quick I can do. Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that. Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy, giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold it before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah, I get you.
Fucking cops in front of me, come on, man. I literally can't finish this mission, I think. Oh no, maybe we can. We just have to get close enough.
Pull up in front of the gallery.
Yep, nice.
Thanks, pal. There's 50 cents. I don't spend it all at once.
I'll try not to.
Okay. Police just...
Every fare today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
Gotta be careful, keep looking at the radar. I would be playing on the classic or whatever the setting is instead of hard. But then you are forced to have the worst driving.
You look like shit.
I've been working since
And it's really, really
What's your
hard.
excuse?
I'd rather play on this.
Figures.
This driving
Where we
seems
going?
realistic too.
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Okay, yeah,
But
those
I've seen them go after guys for less.
blue droplets are just cops walking
If they
around.
think they can shake something out of you, they will use any
Sure,
excuse.
there's more cops.
This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
And like I said, this is gonna be just a test, so I'm gonna be streaming for like an hour or something, but tomorrow we can continue if everything's fine. Oh shit.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please.
Only 2 cents.
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a
Really,
break
it's not
now.
gonna...
Thanks. Might just do that.
Knows the importance of staying trim.
Okay. I mean, yeah, the cutscenes look great, but when it comes to gameplay,
Jesus. Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me?
it's like no matter what settings you have on, the game just tanking your PC.
Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
I should have went above the fence. I mean, it's hard to say how it looks live, but oh, now I can see some lags. But it just comes and goes. The music is pretty good. I see them. I was wondering if I can even see them behind me. Shuma, shuma.
Look at this.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
The guy with the baseball bat when everyone else has a gun.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
And this is where I finished, basically, so... After that... I didn't play any more missions. Now that we are partially good, then... I'm just gonna stream it. Whatever, if it like stutters on stream from time to time, I don't give a fuck. Just was bothered too much with all of that shit.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
Let's do this.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Some cabbie.
Is there motion
Helping
blur? I
him
think I
out.
turned it off.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
If the boss says you're not ready to come out on collections, what can you do?
I don't get what his problem is with me, Paulie. What do you think I gotta do to...
Think you shouldn't ask me, Carlo. Not gonna give a good answer. Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough, but we gotta go. Long drive back north.
If the Don wants to meet us again, we can meet at a hotel. Someplace this convenient.
That'd be good. Drove into the city this morning. Thought I saw cops.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing.
We're getting a gun.
Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for yous, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Todd. Let me know if Paulie gives you a hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Ooh. Please don't block my way. Sorry.
Come back and see me later if the boys don't scare you
Time
away.
detective.
I'll fix you with a gat.
Oh, we can't pick this up.
You can look around,
Ralphie's
sure.
in the garage.
But
He's a
Martin
special
leaves
kind of
alone.
idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to purr. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Yeah, the thing with this game is like the distance from the textures. Up close, everything looks great, but
You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago.
Finally a better car.
Got it taken out of her yard.
Hey, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cap.
You don't have to be nice about it.
oh my
You
god.
can.
But the brakes on this one.
Was that
Oof.
whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. We're
Najwyższy.
okay,
Poza
as
classic.
long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now.
Brakes on this car are
That
so
stuff's no
bad.
good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food.
Nie, policja
best
klasyk,
skirt.
tylko bez
Some way to live.
prowadzenia.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine,
I bet.
try not to let him see your face. Either that, or you hit him so hard they don't remember it.
Yeah, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty besides the classic driving. Because I started the playthrough when I bought the game on Steam and then refunded it. With all the classic stuff, but the driving on classic is rough. I knew it would like eventually make me rage, so... I mean, this driving is not that easy. But the classic one is even worse. Okay, I take it back. Like, I thought this car was pretty good, but it's like actually shitty all around. Brakes are bad, driving is bad. I mean, I guess turning is okay. Policja zwraca uwagę na prędkość, tak.
Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in a wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
News bulletins throughout the day. Thank you for listening. There's a reason the racers of the Lost Heaven Grand Prix use only Trago motor oil, and that's because only Trago makes engines perform at their maximum while guarding against...
Can't wait for the infamous racing mission
Okay, it's close by.
everyone is talking about. Most negative reviews I've seen so far were not only about the optimization of the game, but the racing mission being still in the
Go
game.
up front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Okay.
Key, you go quiet.
I have to hold it.
Go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
See, there are some weird graphical glitches, like the light on those
Sees our
bricks.
heads. No one tries to pop.
Wait, now I couldn't... Oh, his feet are like... Yeah, there is some weird
Escape up onto
glitches.
their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind.
All the negative reviews I've seen on Steam,
Real
the...
good at distracting. It's my best thing.
I mean, this is not game breaking for me for sure, but you can tell that that they have the same problems in this game they had in the Mafia 3 that everyone hated. How do I okay, apparently now I can climb.
Hey,
See this
what the
guy?
hell you doing?
Like he has some...
What am I doing?
I mean what I say.
Yeah, what is this
the hell are
effect?
you doing back?
Okay, sorry for interrupting, but... Is there like a... What could it be? Let's turn off depth of field, fuck that. Let's go back to high with this. Feel like... I don't know, man. Go to medium AA, maybe?
There. Who are you? A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout.
I don't think so.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino makes you card the cars?
Listen,
fella. Who are you? You know Dino?
Yeah, I know Dino. There was this one time
I wanted to listen to it.
get him from behind and choke him out. But for some reason, I hung back. Missed my chance.
What are you talking about?
I should have done it. I should have stopped dicking around and took him out before things went south. But I didn't, as I was a dumb prick who for some reason don't do what he's told. Jesus Christ, he can leave before just like that. You got it.
Can I take the butt? No, I can't. Yeah, there is some like visual glitches for sure.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Hold? Oh my god, this is so console-like. And cute to swing, huh?
Ah, that's great. No one's driving that, man. Oh, crap.
Car destruction is pretty good.
Hey, get away from the car. I'll make it
down, Tom.
Wait.
You got some kind of death wish?
Oh, that's a... Oh, okay.
Jesus. Just like that. Got it. Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some
The
flames.
awkward music. Hold. Okay, that's the Mafia 3 thing, huh?
Love your work.
That's a very awkward
Love the smell of burning paintwork.
animation. There's actually like no animation.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like
Big
it.
body.
You got a good car? I'm gonna
Oh.
know where you
Reports of burning vehicles
smash
and
the window
gunfire in North
and
Park.
we can take it.
Cool, cool.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Meds. I don't see anything on that shelf. Let's go.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show.
Oh, this guy's dead on the floor.
Drive.
Shit.
Bastards!
Oh shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now,
Okay,
they're
this car is
pissed,
better.
but let's not get them real pissed.
This car is better for sure.
What part of stay out of sight wasn't clear?
I mean, I'm following exactly where I'm supposed to go, so... Okay, they just literally stayed on the other side.
We lost them. Stay
Okay.
out of sight till they lose interest.
Lost them
Careful,
on the
Tom.
bridge.
We don't need more heat.
Okay, slow down. Limiter.
Drive safe. They're still looking for us.
All cars, pursuit is called off. Abandoned search and
We're
return
good.
patrols.
Let's
Easy.
head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I
Yeah,
like
brakes on
asking
this are
questions.
way better.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, you never... Drive careful, we don't need the attention.
What are those NPCs? Really?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by
Let's
the cops,
figure this out.
knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawing with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Their cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. But there's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
That was always a problem. I like to listen to all the dialogues in GTA games, Mafia, whatever open world.
Car I sent you out with.
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
They always like send you somewhere and there is more dialogue than if you're driving fast, you're gonna reach it before it ends.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss.
No, there was a collectible, come on.
Done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second,
True.
We don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us.
Loyalty.
You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then.
Well, this is probably where everything
Welcome to the
went
family.
to shit.
Excellent. Now I'm starving.
Luigi.
Let's eat.
Welcome. A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Okay. Chapter complete. I want that collectible. but they literally threw me into a cutscene. Ordinary routine.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
See, like the graphics on people here,
But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
there's something really weird.
Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Oh shit, and then you get up. You look up close, people look normal, but the graphics when it's like zoomed out, they look like fucking like FIFA 1994 audience. Oh, can we pick up the collectible now? Please, please don't force. No,
There he is. Sorry I'm late.
Yo, no way it's gone because the mission ended. Fuck. Come on, man.
And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Let me just explore first. Is it all locked? Of course. Too bad they started with the nude magazines in Mafia 2. But I don't want to get my first ban because of a nude magazine in Mafia game.
Careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
Ah, what's losing some motors to him? He's got at least 5 garages this side of town. He's not wrong, Paul. You guys know it like I know. It's always the same. Morello does this, so Salieri
See the
does
graphics
that.
like...
Some cars here, some booze there. Things calm down for a few weeks, then it all happens again. World keeps turning.
Well, it's been a month.
A month's made of weeks. Quit whining.
So I like to listen to extra dialogue. Yeah, there is like a weird effect with the, when the graphics, even on the all the highest settings, they load in after some time.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Ooh. Gimme, gimme.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
6-shooter.
Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing. Needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting
Belt?
starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss is Vincenzo. To you, it's Vinny.
Okay, Vinny. I can't take it out, fuck. I want to see if there's actually... I bet there's no animation, he just... The gun disappears, I bet. Yeah, I don't know, there is like a weird effect with the graphics. Yeah, this reflection looks really awkward actually. But like the cutscenes and when it's like
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
up close, then
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
okay. Hold V to pick a car lock.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's car. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
See, they have this weird like thing around them when they walk sometimes. Oh, he's close, it's fine, but I guess maybe they're gonna patch it eventually.
He runs a
Oh, there's
bakery
a
on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Let's do it. Is this the good car? I think so. They're gonna stop, they're gonna stop. Of course he will. Oh, I guess I can squeeze through. Just watching the radar for cops.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
This letter is notification that you are in default of your obligation to make payments. Okay.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment? It's at the back of the shop, Tom.
Am I gonna get jumped? Some trapani.
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Did she hide some money?
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
I think that was a default sign. You don't have to know Italian or something.
Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
This guy's a baker, but he has both bread and cakes. Interesting.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom?
His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
Oh, so it's gonna probably go bad. The NPCs are kinda weird, doing weird shit with the cars and stuff. Like there's no order or lights, nothing. Everyone's just going. So far not a single time I got... Oh, close. Not a single time I got chased by the cops because of the traffic violations. I guess I'm doing good.
This is it.
Sorry, I don't have that much energy, but I got really tired with dealing with
Cover this one, Sam.
all the problems with this game
Sure?
today.
Sure, I'm sure.
And it's pretty late. So yeah, probably we're gonna finish this mission.
When Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. You gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can
And
hear it in
continue
his
tomorrow.
voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
It's... of course.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Okay.
Here he comes. He's a fast worker.
See, there was like a weird ghost behind him when he left. There's those weird graphical glitches.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel.
The cop is literally there.
Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know.
Oh, leaving the
Natural to
town.
you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Well, Stable 60 on stream went out of the town. I guess the buildings and the NPCs.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
This guy looks like he's
Most
T-posing
places.
on the
Yeah,
bike.
but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for
Or maybe
card
just the
games.
long
The
handles.
safest
Yeah.
place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting
Oh no,
a
he
big
was kind
bag
of buggy.
money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner.
Oftentimes, the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice. Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life. Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive. Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure. Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares. So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Okay.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell. That's why it's good we got you now, Tom.
Damn, we are going far.
You do all the jobs that Polly hates.
But happy to oblige.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, this is here, huh? It's been a while. So the map is not that small. But I mean, it's a mainly linear game.
Okay.
Anyway. There's
There
nothing
it
in
is.
the open world.
Finally.
You just drive around.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, the music. Something's happening. Dramatic smoking on the gas station. Oh shit.
Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly! Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Just hang on.
That went from 0 to 100. We have a gun. Find a way into motel. We have a gun, but... I mean, the controls are pretty... Was holding X, nothing was happening. Did he not see me actually? Wait, can I?
Don't even know anymore.
I'd kill for some action.
I'm gonna get it then. What was the cue?
Other guys get all the best jobs. Next time I'll tell him. I'll tell him I had enough of this bullshit.
I can't take out the pistol, so... I think we have to just climb. Oh yeah, here. That's where he was opening the door. Shit, there's a collectible there. Those animations are kinda awkward, but I mean... Oh, wait, I have a gun all of a sudden, and that's not mine, that's the other guy's. Gimme, gimme, collectibles. I can hide it now. Oh, okay, that's weird. I guess that's a bug. I got his gun, but I holstered it, I can't take it out again. Oh, but I can aim. The fuck?
I see him!
Oh, fuck.
Get over here now!
Why didn't we just run them all out? Morello says we don't want to war. No yet. He's reloading. Move. You scared yet, pal?
I mean, I didn't fail the mission. Okay. Cool.
This guy was shot.
Holy shit. Pills, pills, pills. I don't know how he got to me from behind.
You're a dead man walking. Ain't a hurt. Please. No, please.
Sam. They really went to work on you, buddy.
There's no one in the same room. I guess they run out, maybe.
Christ. Come on. You'll be alright. You're tough as nails.
Oh shit. Oh, he's running with money.
Oh, catch the bastard!
Oh shit. Okay.
Where is Sam? He's okay. Inside. Then go get the money!
Just leaving them here.
You're in my sight.
To shoot while driving? Really? You don't aim? Just shoot? And I have infinite amount of ammo? That's weird. I guess just spam it. Oh, easy peasy. I think I'm doing it right. I'm waiting for the circle to get smaller. I think the red thing means that I'm hitting him. Got him.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside.
Hello?
I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Okay, that was part of it, I guess. Ordinary routine. Boom. 8 years since he was a cab driver.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and then next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay. I mean, I'm glad. I don't want to jinx it, but so far no major bugs.
Just
Just
to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You drive with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this!
and that's an expensive car.
Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir.
Like, I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. His grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
The cop's just watching. America. Good old America.
Someone spun you a tale, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Or maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Federal play. Okay, so that's 2 years in.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh my God.
Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Oh,
Sarah, can I get a drink here?
gonna be the infamous racing mission everyone talks about. We'll see if I'm gonna have issues with it.